what
Ma'am,
the matter was. Yes.
ma'am, I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
stop you because this is not something everybody should be hearing.
Oh,
Okay? I hear you.
Sorry.
I get it.
Sorry.
But no, it's not your fault, really. It's
I'm
not
sorry.
yours.
I'm just,
Counsel, you're gonna need to get in touch with your client, have that private conversation, then make a decision as to what they want to do without everybody else like you're being involved. So
I'm ready to move forward though.
Pardon?
I'm ready to enter a plea. I'm trying to agree to this.
We're pleading guilty to the amended charge.
I don't have the paperwork.
Okay.
So I can't do anything. Mr. Cook.
Morning, Your Honor. Raymond Cook for the people. Your Honor, the people would waive any potential conflict between this honorable the office of the defender. While the people do not believe that any such conflict exists, we make this waiver in the avoidance of all doubt.
Yep.
Your Honor, Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender. I concur with Mr. Cook. The Public Defender's Office does not believe that there are any conflicts. To the extent that any were to exist, we would waive any such conflict.
All right. Court, for its part, also does not believe there's a conflict either in the Michigan court rules or the cases decided thereunder. To the extent a conflict does exist, given the waivers, the court will consent to hear the matter. Court does call the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Micah Daniel.
And good morning, Your Honor. As Mr. Public Defender and can advocate, I can really, on behalf of Mr. Micah Daniel, he is on the screen. Mr. Daniel, could you state your name for the record, please?
We're trying to unmute.
Micah Daniel.
Thank you, sir. What are we doing?
Your Honor, can we approach, please?
Really, first thing?
First thing.
Yes.
Sorry, Judge.
Please.
Thank you.
The record should reflect that a better conference in this case. I understand this case may be holding his. You guys are trying to work something out. So what I'll do is I'll adjourn it out to hopefully there could be a resolution and get this on its way. So I'll adjourn it to July 16, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Daniel.
Thank you.
We'll expect a green sheet sometime today. Oh, you haven't? Shocking. Court does call the case, People versus Amber Dunson.
Morning, Your Honor. Stephanie again on behalf of Ms. Johnson, who's appearing by Zoom.
Dunson, state your name, please.
Amber Dunson.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, I'm asking for a 2-week adjournment. I filled out all the paperwork to see her by Zoom. At least I tried to, or registered my P number, my ID, everything else, but they never responded back. So I'm asking for time to go see her in person.
All right. Well, is she in Oakland?
It's in Oakland, Your Honor. Looking at their register of action, there's no anticipated release date for her. So
I'll adjourn it to July 16, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Court calls the case, People versus Thomas Robson.
Office for the people.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender. Robson, Your Honor. Mr. Robson, yeah, there he is. Sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
State your name, Mr. Robson.
Thomas Robson.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I did make attempts to visit Mr. Robson. I did fill out the paperwork for the Saginaw facility. I was hoping to get that done this week. We were not able to accomplish that. I have been approved, I believe. I'd asked for a very short adjournment to go visit him. There is no Zoom thing there, so I have to go visit him.
Yeah, okay, there's no, I got you. Will 2 weeks be enough time for you to get that accomplished or?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have to go there anyway.
July 16th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you. I'll come visit you, Mr. Robson.
All right, thank you.
Court calls the case People versus Robert Droboszewski.
The court shall cease to assistant public defender on behalf of Mr. Droboszewski, who is approaching the podium. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Droboszewski, Robert.
Thank you, Judge. I believe you're in receipt of a competency report.
I am.
I believe at this time we'd be willing to stipulate that report.
All right. Court would find that at this time the defendant is incompetent to, based upon the report, incompetent to stand trial. Court will make that finding and sign the order once it's presented to the court. Making that finding, I will then set a competency review hearing for October 1st, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you.
We'll come see you before. Okay? All right. Take care.
Bond will continue.
Thank you, Judge.
Court calls case People versus Robert Anderson.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, David Burgess on behalf of Robert Anderson. Your Honor, he is on Zoom, but he just got the information. Ms. Enda and I were gonna adjourn this out because of a number of additional discovery issues. Judge, can I waive his presence, Judge? He's always been here the last 3 times. Or do you want to pass?
Waive his presence.
Okay.
Don't want to
pass it? Yes, thank you.
Will, but I don't want to.
I know, 2 minutes, Judge, you'll be on, so.
Court calls the case People versus Seafra Kent.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jacob Kennedy, Jeff, on People.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Kent, who's here to my right. State your name, Mr. Kent.
Safer Kent.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm asking the court to adjourn this 2 weeks. There's one piece of discovery I need to review. And I think we're gonna move this file then.
Without objection, July 16, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continues. Court calls the cases of, are they out? Court calls the cases of the People versus Matthew Kennedy.
Your Honor, Raymond Cook for the people.
On Zoom. Oh, where? Oh, he's out.
He's out. Yes, Your Honor.
Thanks.
Good morning, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, David Burgess on behalf of Matthew Kennedy. Your Honor, discovery is complete. We're requesting an exam in this matter.
What's my date? People have their witnesses available the 14th.
Sure, Mr. Owen.
All right. Preliminary examination in these matters will be set for July 14, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will continue. Court calls the case of the People versus David Sarfo.
Good morning, Your Honor. Marcia Crater standing in for the attorney of record, Mr. William Amadeo. Sir, could you please state your name?
David Sarfo.
Your Honor, the defendant wishes to proceed to exam. I'm not sure if discovery is complete. I advise.
Oh, where's Mr. Amadeo? Because I got to know that discovery is complete.
Well, Mr. Amadeo, I believe, is in Lansing today, sir.
So you have no indication whatsoever on the status of discovery?
My indication is that from Mr. Amadeo, that discovery is not complete. I've advised this to.
What's missing?
I believe some media, Your Honor. That was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So he was appointed a couple days ago. You don't have his appearance, so you can't send him to media, and he wants me to set it for exam. Not gonna happen.
Okay, then can we have a short adjournment for 1 week?
Probable cause conference will be adjourned July 9th, 2026, 9 a.m. And you can let Mr. Amadeo know that I am displeased. Thank you. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls the case People versus Morgan Gaylander.
Good morning, Your Honor. Next, I honor requesting permission to practice pursuant to Michigan Code Rule 8.120 under the supervision of Assistant Prosecuting Attorney Ashley Coates.
He's so tall. It's like I don't want to even say no, right? Permission to practice is granted.
I guess I won't object to you then, Judge. Yeah. Good morning, Your Honor. Sorry, may it please the Honorable Court, David Burgess on behalf of Morgan Gillander.
Your name?
Morgan Joyner.
Your Honor, discovery is complete. We're requesting exam.
People have their witnesses available to 14?
We'll try our best, Your Honor.
You don't know that. No kidding. All right. Preliminary examination in person, be set July 14, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Garwood. Bond will continue. Thank you. Court calls the case of the people versus Jason Smith.
Morning, Your Honor. Really quick to the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. James Fifelski appearing on behalf of Smith, who is approaching. Please state your name, sir.
Jason Smith.
Your Honor, I believe all discovery is in, and we are asking the court to set this for preliminary exam. If I may address bond briefly.
People have their, well, they have their witnesses available to 14. Preliminary examination will be set July 14, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. As to bond.
Your Honor, I would just ask the court to consider a 10% bond with a tether. It would still be a significant bond. He's been in custody since June 9th, and that would still for his presence as well as the safety of the community.
Sounds.
At this time, the case with leadership retaliation for another shooting. The lead report against shooting. And it was the driver of the 4 different shell cases were recovered. We see 4 victims of the car. And then it was one of the actual shooters, not just the driver, get the shooters. 2 different incidents. I know that the victim was shot at the hospital to get surgery in order to get the bullet removed from her arm. I would also note, I believe the defendant was on probation for CC. Just over a month of this defense, so I'm concerned about his ability to comply with court orders. I would be objecting to any.
Anything else?
My understanding is he completed his hideout probation, and that was discharged, dismissed, and there is no evidence.
Or after this offense date?
Before, Your Honor.
Maybe CCH is not correct on that. No, I'm seeing May 6, 2026. CCW for item, maybe it's incorrect on that. That's what I see.
Well, given the nature of the offense and the allegations in this case, motion for bond reduction denied. Court believes it's set appropriately. Thank you. We'll continue. Court does call the case, People State of Michigan versus Autumn Miller.
People.
Morning again, Your Honor. May it please the Honorable Court, David Burgess on behalf of Autumn Miller, who's approaching.
Your name, ma'am?
Autumn Miller.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we just got this case, she was just arraigned recently, and we're requesting an adjournment for discovery purposes, Judge.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned July 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continues.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
I gotta get.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court calls case People versus Lorenzo Murphy.
This is Public Defender Zach Finney with on behalf of Mr. Murphy as to the case ending 5118.
And Your Honor, David Burgess on behalf of Mr. Murphy in the case ending 5119.
Murphy here.
He's in custody, Judge.
Oh, he's in custody.
Sir, please state your name when you get to the podium.
Lorenzo Murphy.
Thank you.
Your Honor, discovery is complete in our matter. We're requesting exam.
And Your Honor, we would also be requesting an exam in our matter. Disregard the green sheet. The discovery.
People, witness available the 14th. All right, preliminary examination in both of these matters will be set July 14, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Garwood.
Judge, could we briefly address bond? Just briefly, Your Honor, he's on a personal bond, Judge, but there's a tether provision. He is from St. Louis. I've spoken to his wife. She's trying to get him an Airbnb and or a extended stay hotel, but he's been in custody for I think almost a month, Your Honor, at this point. And the magistrate obviously deemed it a personal bond matter. So the only reason was for the tether. He can stay at Delanus in the interim until he gets the place to stay. But Judge, I'm asking the court to consider lifting the tether provision.
Well, it's a GPS location tracking tether.
Correct, Judge.
He has no ties to this community.
I will tie myself to this community if I have to.
Your Honor, I understand that. It is, obviously the court understands. Pardon? You understand the issue we're having, Judge. So.
I do. And motion for bond modifications denied. I'm not going to change. All right.
Deal with it again.
Thank you.
You're all set.
Court calls case of the people versus Jacob Ashton.
Does she live right?
Your Honor, Jim Bernstein, on behalf of Mr. Ashton. Can you please state your name? Jacob Ashton.
Thank you.
Requesting an adjournment for resolution, Your Honor.
In both matters?
Yes, please.
You're on both matters. Preliminary, or not preliminary, probable cause conference will be adjourned July 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you.
Bond continued. Thank you. Court does call the case of the people of the state of Michigan versus Kevin Shivani Lowry.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sam Bernstein with and on behalf of Kevin Lowry. That would not be Lowry.
Who's not who's Lowry? Who is? Okay, well, who is he? Lowry? That's my. Okay. Are you ready? Then give me the file. And then.
Give me this one.
All right. I'll pass that previous matter. Court will call the case people versus Lauren Lowry.
Rich Hand on behalf of Lauren Rowley, Your Honor. Please the record.
Lauren Jamar Rowry.
Thank you. All right. What are we doing?
Honor, in front of you, got a request for adjournment. I would like, if I can get Lauren qualified for felony treatment court. It's probably going to require, case is going to have to be screened, assessed, interviewed, and obviously, given the nature of the charges, have to be some begging and pleading involved. So if we could have an adjournment for a month, I think that would give me enough time to see what we can do.
Any objection from the people?
Not the request for adjournment, Your Honor. I'm not sure if we can qualify or not. Based on the charges.
Right. Okay, I can do the 30th of this month, or I can do the 6th of August.
30th would be fine.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned July 30th, 2026, 9 a.m.
I do have a second request.
That's why we weren't going to call Shan's case.
The entire offense involved massive amounts of alcohol and drugs, and I know he benefit from inpatient residential treatment, and I asked the court whether they would be willing to consider a release to inpatient residential treatment if we can find him a bed.
Your Honor, I am opposed to any change in bond at this time, including a release to residential treatment. In this case, police were sort of just driving around and checking and noticed a red truck parked parallel near the Carpenter Road Target at about 6 o'clock in the morning, parked between the concrete barriers and the actual buildings. So closer to the building and the vehicles are supposed to be able to get. Pittsfield officers made contact with the defendant, who was laying parallel to the truck on the concrete ground between the truck and the buildings. They made contact with him and they noticed that he had 2 machetes in his belt, was wearing a Halloween mask. It's happened on June 22nd. and had a wig nearby as well. After they looked at his face, they noticed his face was covered in some sort of blue paint or blue makeup. They made contact with him. He was obviously intoxicated. They looked through the window of the truck and they saw weapons. They got a search warrant for the truck. And in the truck, they found an AR-15, full magazine, safety set to fire, 3 additional magazines for the AR-15, 1 with KR, 1 in the backpack, and 1 in the drug case in the back seat. They found a shotgun with an attached knife or a bayonet loaded with 5 needles, an additional black face covering, an iPhone. There's a search warrant pending on the phone, a holster in a black backpack in the front seat of the car, a handgun in the center console, and a Milwaukee knife located on the driver's seat, as well as a trauma pack medical kit. So the people are extremely concerned about what may have been the plan or what this might do if released. Frankly, I think the amount I just said is more than fair, and I ask the court continue at this time in the interest of public safety. I do acknowledge the defendant has no prior criminal history whatsoever.
Your Honor, I said upfront, the charges are serious and I understand, but my client, obviously the level of intoxication from both alcohol and drugs is really severe, and I think treatment would be the best option. And I understand court's reticence at this point in time, but we're going to do what we can.
Oh, you don't even.
I know.
Reticence, but go ahead.
All right, we're going to do what we can to help him. I think Lauren's looking for treatment, looking for help, looking to be able to find a way to become comfortable. So
I've got to make sure nobody's killed in the entry. So motion for bond reduction is denied and any modification is denied.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Bottom right of your screen, can you ask her what her name
Is she in?
right there?
Ma'am, there's a individual in custody. You're sitting in a corner. I'm not sure. Are they down below?
No, I believe it's Huron Valley.
Are you, and you may be at Huron Valley. Can you tell me your name?
Jamila Bounds.
Got it? Okay. Court does call the case. People versus Jamila Bounds.
Your Honor.
Morning, Your Honor. I'm Zoe Hutchins on behalf of Jamila Bounds.
All right. She's already stated her name. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we're requesting an adjournment on this matter. We've reached out to the MDOC to request a visitation. We haven't heard back to get it scheduled, so we need to have some communication with.
Are you going to be able to get that accomplished in 2 weeks, you think, or?
I'm hopeful.
During this July 16, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Court calls case People versus Tyler Foland.
Morning, Your Honor. Sam Bernstein with and on behalf of Mr. Folan. Mr. Folan, can you please state your name for the court?
Tyler Folan.
No, I'm kidding.
Go ahead. Kevin's up next. We're asking for an adjournment for resolution, please.
We'll adjourn the matter without objection, July 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court calls case People versus, I'm hoping, Kevin Shabarney Lowry.
Sam Bernstein for Mr. Lowry.
Yes, this is him.
Kevin Williams, Cinnabar, Lowry Jr.
There's a lot of discovery. We just need some more time to go through it.
All right. You have 2 weeks work or?
2 weeks or the July 23rd date is fine too.
Without objection, I'll adjourn this matter to July 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Your Honor.
Oh. Court calls case People versus Kelly Ott.
Morning, Your Honor. Sam Bernstein with and on behalf of Ms. Ott. Coming up.
Kelly Ott.
Thank you.
We're working on a mental health screening, Your Honor. Hoping for an adjournment.
For the court, how much time is that?
I would ask for at least 3 weeks to be safe.
Okay, why don't I put it out to the 30th? I'll adjourn this matter to July 30th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continue.
July 3rd, thank you, Your Honor.
Yes. Court calls case People versus Norman Johnson.
Good morning, Mayor Sam Bernstein with and on behalf of Mr. Johnson.
Norman Johnson.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we're asking to continue to preliminary examination.
Discovery is complete.
Yes, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available the 14th. Preliminary examination will be set July 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. Bond continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case People versus Joshua Freeman.
Next are not people, Your Honor. David, I want to bring on behalf of the defendant.
Joshua Freeman. No response. Bench warrant will issue for defendant's failure to appear. Bond will be set in the amount of 10,000 cash surety.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Court calls case People versus Jamal Bradburn.
Jake County for the people, Your Honor.
Good morning, Your Honor. Grant Miller, P5858 on behalf of Mr. Bradburn, hopefully approaching. That is Miss Bradburn approaching, Your Honor. Please state your name for the record.
No, Bradburn. Thank you.
Your Honor, I was recently appointed on this case. I'm not aware if I've gotten the rest of the discovery. I've already met with my client. I talked to the prosecutor, gave my consent to sign the protective order so I can get the one video. So if we could get an adjournment for 2 weeks just to make sure I have everything before I set it for exam.
That's correct, Your Honor. I'll have it.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned to July 16th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks.
Court does call the case People versus Mufud Hisham.
David, I Goldstein is bringing on behalf of the defendant.
Your name? Mufid Hisham. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we have discovery in this matter, including the videos. We are prepared to set this matter for an exam.
People have their witnesses available the 14th. Preliminary examination in person, July 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Garwood. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Still. Next week, look at him. Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls case People versus Christopher Madison.
Ready, Judge? Court shall feast the first assistant public defender on behalf of Mr. Madison. Mr. Madison, please state your name for the record.
Christopher Jerome Madison.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. We did have a conversation with Mr. Madison. He wants to get this matter resolved as quickly as possible. Ms. Dover and I are working on that, asking for a brief adjournment to accomplish that. In the interim period, Mr. Madison working with CMH and we've got him a bed at Bear River, so we'd be asking for release to treatment, Your Honor.
So you just, all right. As to the adjournment, people have any objections?
Yeah.
Do people have any objection to release to treatment inpatient? All right. If it first presented, I will sign that order to that effect. I will adjourn these matters out. Will 2 weeks be enough?
Plenty of time, Judge.
All right. To July 16, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continue.
Thank you.
Court does call the case of this Phoenix Borns.
Your Honor, Raymond Cook.
Your Honor, on behalf of Phoenix Thorns on the one of the matters, Judge. I'll find out which one.
Good morning, Your Honor.
I think
Jackson for Phoenix Borns on the matter ending in 5052.
0709 for the PD, Judge.
Okay, all right. I process of elimination, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, Lawrence. Thank you. What are we doing? Don't everybody jump in at once.
That's right. On the PD case, the 0709 case, Judge, we'd like to set it for a preliminary examination.
Discovery is complete on that one.
To our knowledge, Judge, yeah.
All right. And on yours, Ms. Saxon?
Your Honor, I'm going to ask for an adjournment on this bond violation because of some information I just got last night that I did discuss with the prosecutor, and I'm trying to get an assessment done.
Okay, so if I adjourn yours out, is 2 weeks going to be enough for you to accomplish what you need to accomplish, or you need more time?
I need more time, Your Honor, and if you prefer, I can try track with with the other case.
Well, the other case, they're requesting an exam. But what I'll do on your case is I'll adjourn yours out to July 30th.
Okay.
2026, 9 a.m. All right.
Thank you.
And on the 0709 matter, would people have their witnesses available the 14th?
We'll do our best, Your Honor.
All right. And in that matter, preliminary examination will be set for July 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington.
Your Honor, Mr. Horns would like for us to address bond in this matter. I know that the
Go ahead. He's got a violation in the other case.
Correct.
So
Your Honor,
probably want to make it quick. No, I'll let you talk.
I'll try my best, Judge. Phoenix reports that he is, not engaged in my case specifically. I know that the bond in my case is lower than the violation matter, but I guess this argument could work for both cases, Judge.
Okay.
He's asking that the court consider releasing back on the tether. There's some that Ms. gather from the title of the individual who's worked with him in the past. I think that the information does explain a lot about the decisions that have taken place that has brought him to where he is now. I'm sure he's going to want to get a type of written report to present to court on his behalf. He does have family support. He lives with his mother and his younger siblings. He states that he, based on his interactions with this court, has already enrolled or at least started the enrollment process for school and is slated to start Washtenaw County in the fall. He was working this semester or this summer. He had a lot of plans he had set for this summer, wanted to spend time with his family and his younger brother specifically. Today is his birthday. Today is also the anniversary death of his aunt, who was very, very close to him. He's been doing a lot of work on himself. He reports to me that he's currently in counseling and just been working through a lot of issues or, problems that he has been facing. He is desperately asking that the court consider at least letting him go back home, putting him on home confinement at the house so that he can at least be around his family during this time frame. I do believe that there's an assessment that Ms. Saxon is going to have completed. We have toyed with the idea of something, a little bit more serious, but we'll need to work through those issues.
I don't need a response from the people, given the violation and the way on the assessment. I'm not going to change his bond until I see something else that would lead the court in a different direction. So motion for bond reduction instead.
Thank you, Judge.
We should bench warrant on this. Just here.
Goldstein. Do I like him?
Court calls the case People versus Gabriel Kinnebrew Stoner. Yeah.
People.
Good morning, Judge. On behalf of Mr. Gabriel Kennebrew Stoner, Attorney Nicholas North, PA 6482. Mr. Kennebrew Stoner, can you please state your full name, sir?
Gabriel Kinnebrew Stoner. Thank you. What are we doing?
So, Judge, we wanted to set it for exam. The discovery is complete. But two, we also wanted to address a few things as far as bond. As it concerns the exam, Judge, if we're only setting it on Tuesdays, fortunately, I'm not available until August 18th.
August what?
August 18th.
Why?
So I know on the 14th, I have multiple pretrials in Pontiac at 9 a.m., the time that you would regularly set it for exam. And then
What about the 21st?
The 21st, I'm not in town, and neither am I in town on the 28th.
So then there's August 4th.
August 4th, I have a preliminary exam at 9 a.m. in Pontiac, and I have 2 sentencings in the afternoon.
The 11th.
On the 11th, I have a 9 a.m. in Shelby Township, 41A District Court.
A what?
A 9 a.m., a pretrial in Shelby Township.
Then it's about an hour drive?
Exactly. I mean, you know, I can make the 11th work for sure, but.
Okay. Preliminary examination. Will people have their witnesses available August 11th? I know that's like a light years away. All right. Preliminary examination, August 11th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Barr. I'm sure he'll wait.
Thank you, Judge. Can we please address bond?
Go ahead.
So the first thing, Judge, Mr. Kennebrew Stoner has 2 pre-planned trips. He has a trip planned from July 13th to July 17th, and he has a trip planned from August 22nd to August 27th. He was asking if he could just have a bond modification for those date ranges so he could go out of town with his family.
Any response from the people?
Your Honor, I would have no objection. If the court member, we could submit a step in order.
Yeah, you better submit a step in order because I'm not ruling on that right now after setting an exam sometime in August. So call the prosecutor. If they step to it, then I'll be more than happy to sign off.
No problem, Judge. I appreciate that. Second thing I wanted to address, I believe Mr. Kennebrew.
Oh, there was another thing?
Yeah, there's 2 more.
Go ahead.
If I may. Thank you. The second thing was that he was ordered, I believe, to do some drug testing in this case. Your Honor, this allegation involves no allegation of drugs or drug use or drunkenness or anything of the sort. So I would ask that that provision be dropped, have him having to drug test.
Any response? Well,
I don't see any allegations of drug use, and I don't believe we even checked.
then you can put that in the stipulation regarding his travel.
Sounds good, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Anything else?
Yes, one last thing, if I may.
Seriously?
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well, I didn't say yes yet.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Oh, why? I appreciate that, Judge. So he's on right now, Mr. Kennebrew Stoner. He's on tether. It is affecting his ability to work. He's been working for over a year for Good Guys, which is a lawn care and landscaping company. They have to go and travel around the area to do landscaping places. He's forbidden from entering into a certain area, and it's affecting, his coworkers and their ability to travel to the different places that they need to go to do the landscaping. So we were asking for a tether removal or some type of modification where that it won't affect his work.
So you want me to let him travel wherever he wants to go, take the tether off and no drug testing?
Well,
yeah, no, that's what you asked for.
That's what I'm asking for, Your Honor. Yes.
Listen.
I would actually be objecting to the tether removal.
What a shock.
As he's going to the place of work, waiting for her to arrive, get access to her vehicle. He's on CCTV, basically kicking, like beating up the vehicle, destroying things on the vehicle, and that's why it's a DOP case. So I've had concerns for safety and him being it at her residence or place of work, given the nature of the facts.
The motion for removal of the tether is denied.
We understand, Judge. Can he at least have the restriction of the area lifted so that way he can efficiently work?
I don't know what that means.
The people will be objecting to removal of the hot zone for this.
The hot zone is going to, I'm not modifying the tether provision. The hot zone will remain in place given the allegations.
We understand, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Is that it?
Yes, there is. Yes, that's it.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court does, which case was that? Oh. Am I done? Okay. Court does call the case. People versus the recall, Desiree Freeman.
David I. Goldstein appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Is Jay Sheree Freeman?
I would have known that had you appeared on time.
I'm sorry, I was going to.
Your Honor, we have discovery. We're asking for an exam. And I assume July 14th, because that's what.
I don't know.
Okay.
No, I'm going to set it for August 11th. That's what I'm doing now, I guess. All right. So you have discovery. What?
August 18th, Your Honor.
No, 18th is out. But would people have their witnesses available the 14th? All right. Preliminary examination in this matter will be set for July 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Garwood.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond will continue. Oh, we are. Oh.
I'll fix it. You want to cross it off? When do you set that date?
Yeah, but she's gonna fix that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
was sure of that.
Court calls case, People versus Robert Anderson. I did everything.
Morning, Your Honor. This is Son of a Court David Burgess. We have Robert Anderson, who's on Zoom too. On the call. He's on the call, Judge. Password wasn't working for him. Judge. I don't know, Your Honor.
All right.
It's a tech thing at 21.
I'm about through. All right.
Fair enough. I'll be quick, Your Honor.
Anderson, can you unmute?
Oh, hello, Robert Anderson here.
Thank you.
Your Honor, before we were requesting an adjournment of this matter, there's again discovery that needs to be reviewed. It's quite a bit. So we're asking for the 23rd is okay, Judge.
July 23rd. 2026, 9 a.m.
Trying to keep the boat from rocking, Judge. Just
Yeah, it's already rocking.
yeah, I know. It capsized. We get it.
Yeah. Court calls the case, People versus Sheriff Sarah McCormick.
Good morning, Your Honor. And you received a PH 7447 on behalf of defendant Sarah McCormick.
We're trying to.
Right, yeah.
Good morning,
Oh,
Your
there
Honor.
you-
Sarah McCormick.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing?
Judge, the prosecutor has offered me a deal to drop this down to a misdemeanor substance use. I have recommended this to my client. I've been trying to get in contact with her, but I've been having a hard time at Huron Valley. I reached out to 3 different people: her sister, her boyfriend, and a friend, to get her the message. I don't know if she's received the message and if she's ready to accept the plea here. if you don't mind me asking my client, because we're ready to move forward. Sarah, have you received my messages? I've been trying to contact you.
Communications.
I have. This is completely unorthodox. I just spoke with Mr. I had a 6-hour parole board meeting regarding the suspension of my release pending the outcome of this case. I didn't know yet until yesterday what the matter was.
Ma'am, I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
stop you because this is not something everybody should be hearing.
Oh,
Okay? I hear you.
Sorry.
I get it.
Sorry.
But no, it's not your fault, really. It's
I'm
not
sorry.
yours.
I'm just
Counsel, you're gonna need to get in touch with your client, have that private conversation, then make a decision as to what they want to do without everybody else like you're being involved. So
I'm ready to move forward though.
Pardon?
I'm
Well,
ready to enter a plea. I'm trying to agree to this.
We're pleading guilty to the
don't-
amended charge.
I don't have the paperwork.
Okay.
So I can't do anything, or I'm not gonna do anything.
Thank you, Judge.
And then
I'll have the paperwork complete with the prosecutor. I'll get it over to you, and then we'll move forward to the next hearing.
When's that going to be? I was supposed to leave last week, in my husband's terminally. He's on the kidney registration list. Like I'm his caretaker. I was supposed to leave 11 months ago. This is holding me up. The parole board said, PR bond or not. Mr. Sito, like this, like I'm completely blown away. Like I have a right to move forward with this. My civil liberty is being deprived.
Sarah, stop. Sarah, stop.
Ma'am, the quickest I can get you in, because we have to do a video writ, would be the 16th. I will set it as quick as possible. We'll get it. They'll get the paperwork to me, and I'll be more than happy to take your plea.
Thank
July
you, sir.
6th.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. July 16th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Judge.
Bond.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Really? CourtCase, People versus Stephane Scott.
And now we have.
David I. Goldstein appearing on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Scott, state your name, please.
Stephane Scott. Thank you.
Your Honor, we have the discovery. We're asking for an exam. Ms. Zenda and I think, are jointly requesting that you not set it on a Tuesday. And I'll tell you, there's very concrete reasons why. There's 1,800 pages of discovery. I anticipate the exam is going to take several hours at least. If
Okay. Where?
Let's see.
Goldstein's maneuvering.
Available on the 18th.
of August.
August. No, I'm not.
Just want to get transport. How can I help you?
I need, they need a special.
How much time?
They're
July 18th, that's a Saturday.
No, don't.
I'm sorry.
Don't, just stop. Don't, just stop. Ready, stop.
At least two hours?
Probably more.
Yeah.
Give them a half. Where do I have a half a day? I know that's funny, but
Available July 27th in the afternoon.
would that work?
That would work.
All right. So, and discovery is all complete.
Yes, Your Honor.
And people would have their witnesses available the 27th.
Sure.
All right. I'll set this then for July 27th, 2026.
Of course.
9 or what time? Well,
Well, yeah.
12 p.m.
Here.
Here. Before me. Thank you.
I'll be on.
Court does call the case of the people versus Debbie Ann Morgan.
Morning, Your Honor. Thank you for the people.
Yes. I see her.
Michael Gaddy is just. Oh, and on behalf of Mr. Debbie.
State your name, please.
Debbie Ann Morgan.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I have had a chance to meet with Debbie and Morgan, and we're asking for, I believe, they want to retain counsel in this matter.
Okay, you're gonna be retaining counsel?
Yes.
How much time do you need to do that?
Maybe about 60 days because I'm still incarcerated. I haven't got a bond yet. Yeah.
Your Honor, I believe the bond in this matter is $100, but there's a circuit court matter as well.
Oh,
This was the case that we had an exam, I believe on a bond back, we had a bond violation. From that.
got it. Well, I can't put it out 60 days for that to happen. Morgan, I can give you about 30 days to do that.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So probable cause will be adjourned to August 6th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond continue. And I think I actually said 2 on it. Yes. Oh, yeah. Court does call the case, People versus Darius Walker.
Well, Your Honor, we're going to go for the default.
David I. Goldstein appearing on behalf of the defendant.
Darius Walker. Thank you. This is the comp hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have the report and have reviewed it. Is there any other additional evidence?
No, Your Honor.
Based upon the report, court would find that the defendant is at this time competent to stand trial. Specifically, the court would indicate that the defendant can understand the nature and objects of the proceedings against him and can rationally assist in his defense. Therefore, the defendant is found competent to stand trial. I'll need an order to that effect, Mr. Golson.
Your Honor.
All right. What would you like me to set it?
Exam.
Dan?
Discovery is complete, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available the 14th. Preliminary examination will be set for July 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. All right.
This was Ted.
Thank you. Court does call the case, People versus Ayed Abulez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Davi Lieb on behalf of Mr. Obuelas, who appeared to advise him.
Good morning, Your Honor.
State your name, please. State your name. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And Your Honor, we are still discussing this matter due to the green shoots requesting an adjournment.
This is the one. Yeah. Council approach on this matter. Versus Clarence West.
David I. Goldstein appearing on behalf of the defendant. Tell me your name.
Clarence Alexander West. Thank you. What are we doing?
Sitting for exam, Your Honor.
All right. Your discovery is complete.
Yes, Your Honor.
Have their witnesses available the 14th. Preliminary examination in this matter will be set July 14th, 2026, 9 a.m. for Judge Garwood. Hey, Stephen. Bond will continue. Thank you. Court calls case, People versus Tony Bailey.
Not saying.
What's up?
Good morning, Your Honor. Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender representing Mr. Bailey.
Your name, sir?
Tony Bailey.
Thank you.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
Terrible.
Okay, Meach. It's hot out there though, but
I'm too old to be even standing in front of you.
Too old?
57, yes, sir.
You're young. All right.
Don't you remember I sent you some artwork? You forgot. Okay.
No, I don't forget any, but that I forgot. All right.
It's on YouTube. Tony Bailey, straight jacket, short bus with a football helmet. You see the artwork
Okay,
and my music.
okay. I'll take a look.
Hey,
What are we doing?
Your Honor, we had proposed a resolution to the prosecutor. At this time, they are not open to that. We're requesting an adjournment for some additional time to discuss the options.
I'll adjourn the matter out July 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m. Will that work for you, sir?
Yes.
Or you gonna be too old on that date?
It's 27.
trying to go to the hospital from an injury. From this.
You guys keep talking and it'll probably be that date by the time we go.
Your Honor, he's asking for some, if possible, some additional time. He has to go to the hospital for some injuries. So maybe 30 days.
August 6th.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You do the same.
Right.
Okay.
T-Bone. What?
Yeah, that's my name.
Is it? All right, T-Bone. Have a good day. Court calls the case People versus Janina Williams.
Bring your own people.
Counsel, you got to make sure that you're out of the way when transport's coming out.
I apologize. Sorry.
Good morning, Judge. Christopher Quinn,
Good morning.
P69483, appearing on behalf of Ms. Williams.
On both cases.
I believe she would have, I'm only on one case, the felony case.
I see there.
I'm only on the, I'm not sure. I can stand in for those.
There are 3 cases.
I can stand in if necessary, Judge, if the other attorneys are not here, but I'm only.
I don't know if the other attorney.
I'm so.
I have a PD case and I have another PD case. So I had the PD on 2 of the cases.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that all 3 of the cases have been conflicted out or sent to conflict.
Where's the order?
So I will.
Where's the order?
I apologize, Your Honor. I'll make sure that you get it.
Not how this works.
Okay.
Because I don't have an attorney then on the other ones.
And public defender. And perhaps I made an error.
No, you.
I need
Somebody else did, Miss Gaines, but it's nice of you to cover. I don't know how that sword feels in your chest as you fall on it. All right.
So
are we adjourned?
Could we please have an adjournment?
Are you adjourning yours also? It's easy enough. We'll adjourn all of these season because to the 16th, July 16th, 2026, 9 a.m.
One thing, Judge, because did on her behalf. I know there's other cases, but just put it out there as relates to bond. If I could, I know there's some other bond issues, but she'd like Ms. Williams would like that.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Quickly, I spoke to the prosecutor, Judge. He has no objection to modifying the bond that Ms. Williams would get a release to a treatment center and with.
Release to treatment?
With
people have no objection?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Prepare the order, send it in, I'll sign it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Garcia Bravo.
This is public defender Davi Lieb on behalf of Ms. Bravo Garcia. Who appears via Zoom.
Hello,
Hello, state your name.
Jacqueline Bravo Garcia.
Yes, sorry. Good. All right.
Thanks, Your Honor. And it would be requesting an adjournment. I did extend a proposal to the prosecutor, just waiting for a reply.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned to July 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond. Thanks. Court calls the case of the people versus Aronde Anderson.
And then we have. Assistant Public Defender, Senator Kerry.
All right. 14A District Court, County of Washington, State of Michigan is now back in session. Yeah, every second, so.
May be seated. Court does call the case, people versus Henry, is it Brian Vanderward?
Public Defender Zach Viney with it on behalf of Mr. Vanderwerk who approaches. Sir, please state your name for the record.
Henry Albert Vanderward III.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, we're requesting adjournment for further negotiations.
Matter will be adjourned July 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Court does call the case, people versus Tina Wagassi.
Your Honor.
All right. Good afternoon, Your Honor. Ashley Hannibal from Miss Wagacy.
Name, please.
Tina Wagacy. It's really Wagacy. Oh, Wagacy. Okay. Wagacy here. Sorry. Anyway, we'd like to set this for preliminary exam.
All right, discovery is complete.
Yes.
People have their witnesses available the 14th. Thank you. Let you sit it. Oh, that's so cute. Preliminary examination will be set in person for July 14, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Garwood. All right.
Great. Thank you.
On continue. Court calls the case, people versus Kimberly Walden.
Stephanie Cannon on behalf of Ms. Walden.
Your name, ma'am?
Kimberly Walden.
And Your Honor, we're going to ask for an adjournment. Your Honor, we're asking for a 4-week adjournment. The prosecutor, we're both asking for a 4-week adjournment. That's correct.
Will the 28th work? The probable cause conference will be adjourned to July 28, 2026, 9 o'clock. Bond continued. Court calls case, people versus Lyle Wilson.
On behalf of Lyle Wilson, it's here via Zoom. Mr. Wilson, will you state your?
Yes, Lyle Wilson.
Thank you. All right, what are we doing?
I would like to set this for exam, please.
Discovery is complete.
To the best of my knowledge, yes.
People have their witnesses available the 14th. Preliminary examination will be set July 14, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge
Washington.
Judge Washington.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Bond. Thank you.
Thanks.
Court calls the case, people versus Corey Witzman.
Oh, sure. Mr. Witzman here?
Right. He's on Zoom.
You're on Zoom?
State your name, sir.
Corey Witzman.
Thank you.
Your Honor,
You
Mike,
guys are requesting an adjournment. I have the green sheet.
yes, Your Honor.
All right.
I was looking for the green sheet.
That's it.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender, for Mr. Witzman, requesting an adjournment for the reasons stated therein.
This will be adjourned to July 23rd, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Witzman.
Thank you, sir.
Court calls case People versus Yang.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Yang, Your Honor, who's approaching.
Your name, sir?
Yilin Yang.
You're requesting an adjournment.
Yes, Judge.
This matter will be adjourned to July 23rd.
Imagine already sitting in jail and then making one phone call that makes your situation even worse. That's exactly what happened in this shocking courtroom hearing. The defendant was already behind bars on serious charges, but instead of staying away from the alleged victim, prosecutors told the judge that he had continued calling her directly from jail. According to the prosecutor, the calls weren't just casual conversations. During one of them, the defendant allegedly discussed the possibility that the case might be dismissed if the victim didn't come to court. That immediately raised concerns that he was trying to influence the case while sitting in custody. The prosecutor didn't stop there. She reminded the court that the case already involved allegations of violence and threats. Now, despite being in jail, the defendant was still contacting the victim. Because of those new phone calls, the prosecution asked the judge to increase his bond from $50,000 to $100,000 cash. The courtroom became tense. The defense attorney admitted the calls were a serious problem, but asked the judge to consider something else. She explained that the defendant had another young child who was in critical condition at the hospital. She argued that he still needed phone access so he could receive updates from his family.